beliefs that he's not the right guy for the job.
Why?
Well, let's talk, first of all, issues, and then let's talk character. On the issues, we have a debt crisis coming, and it is being driven by entitlement spending, and he stands up and says, I will not touch Social Security or Medicare. Those are the principal drivers of our budget problem, and you need to reform these institutions before they go belly up. Social Security goes belly up in 2033, and the hospital portion of Medicare goes belly up in 2032.
Okay, you don't feel he has grasp of that issue.
Exactly. And look, I'm an advocate of trade. I think this idea of starting a trade war with the Chinese and over currency is nuts. I think that we would hurt our economy deeply by doing so. I believe it's smart trade, but that's dumb trade, and so I don't agree with that. And look, I don't agree with his attitude on life. Look, Planned Parenthood should not be getting government funds, not only for the reason that they are involved in delivering abortions, but because most of the services that Planned Parenthood delivers, they don't deliver. They get the money from the federal government, take a slice off the top, and pass it on to the groups and organizations at the local level who are actually doing the work. That shouldn't be how our tax dollars go.
All of that is issue-oriented, and that's... Right. That's a good thing. We want people to debate, robust debate on issues. But there are people who believe that because you are a establishment Republican guy, that you look down your nose at a guy like Trump, who's, made his mark in entertainment and building, and that you don't feel that he should be in the club. I mean, there are a lot of people who say that.
Well, look, that's an excuse to avoid talking about his deficits as a candidate. This is a guy who systematically alienated groups that we need in order to win. We cannot win this election by getting 27% of the Latino vote as Mitt Romney did. And here's a guy who has a 12% approval rating among Latinos. If we lost when we got 27, what's going to happen when we get 12?
Let me challenge that. He says, and I think it was borne out yesterday, that he's going to bring in all kinds of new voters, all kinds of independents and conservative Democrats that are going to overcome his deficit in the minority communities. And you saw it, record turnouts for the Republican side.
First of all, don't give all of the compliment for the record turnout just to one guy. It's all of those people. Take a look at Virginia. 1 million people turned out and vote yesterday versus 252,000 4 years ago. 370,000, nearly 380,000 for Donald Trump. That's more than voted last time around for all the candidates. But then Marco Rubio got 20,000 votes less, about 350,000. He got more votes than everybody else got 4 years ago. So it's the whole field that's attractive.
But there's no doubt it's driven by one guy.
No,
one guy is driving everything here.
No, look, if one guy was driving it, then why has he gotten 34.4% of the vote?
Because there are many anti-Trump voters. That's why.
That's my point. That's my point. That's exactly my point,
He's the guy that's shaking it up. All right.
There are multiple people drawing people into the primary, and the winner is going to have to be the one who unifies it. And so far, in February,
he got 30. The winner.
No.
Yes,
in February, he got 34.2%. Last night, he got 34.4%. To be the winner, you ultimately, every single Republican nominee
nobody
going to
get more votes on the Republican side that he's going to take it to Cleveland.
Well, he better start getting 45 or 50, or we're going to have a divided party at the convention.
More votes. Now, last question real quick. He's the nominee. You support him, yes or no?
I'm going to wait until the convention and see who the party nominates. Then make my decision and see how everybody conducts themselves between now and then.
All right. Karl Rove, everyone. Factor tip of the day.